Hello, beautiful Librians. Hi, my name is Akita Akari Aurora, and today I'm going to be doing a reading showing you what doors the spring equinox is opening up for all the beautiful Libras out there. And today is the spring equinox. We're probably under like a couple minutes. I think I started taping this at 3:22, so we will, and that's so fitting that we will be doing because what it is, the spring equinox, so equal, right? Equal amounts of light and day, night and day energy. And Libra is the sign of being in balance. So it's perfect. And we just finished the perfect Virgos reading. It's following perfectly into Libra on the spring equinox, seeing what doors are opening up for your beautiful librarians. All right. So I'm going to shuffle the deck. My name is Akita Akari Aurora. Please like, share, and what is it? Like, share, and something this video. Just enjoy it. Share with your friends. Like, subscribe. Yes, yes, subscribe. I really have to get into the habit of saying that. I've been doing videos and I didn't say that, but now I'm on mission. So please like, subscribe, and share these videos to all of your beautiful friends, as well as to all of the other beautiful Libras that might not be tuned into this information, but will help them to evolve and just guide them. How I do readings, today I'm using the Lumerian Star Child Oracle deck. And how I do readings, I show people the potentials that are always around them, or the potentials that are coming around them, or for them to access, because we as individuals, we always have that free will. We can choose, and just because something is there, we might not choose that, hey, that we want to access it. But part of my job is to show people what is around them, what their potentials are, what opportunities might be coming their way. And if they think that it is in alignment for them, they can definitely choose it. They don't have to miss the bus, as we say, right? So I'm shuffling your cards, Libra, and we will see, and we will spend this equinox together at 333, because I'll be doing your reading at 333. So this video will literally bring in that equinox, and I can already feel that sun just coming out as I said that. The sun is just shining, shining, shining more. So at 333, we will be, hopefully I'll be guided and catch it, and maybe give the camera a little wink or something. To see that it's 333, and we can maybe just hold space or just see exactly what message is coming out at 333. I'm always doing little experiments, so this is going to be the experiment to see what I say exactly at 333. Woo. All right. I hope everybody's doing well. March has been an interesting month, not as crazy as February. And when I say crazy, I mean good crazy. It's just, we're on this ascension path, and it's been a lot of stuff for us to just grasp, and a lot is changing. And if you're consciously on this path, man, every day, even when you think you get it, something else comes and says, no, we want you to do this. We want you to shed this. We want you to call in this. And we really just have to be guided and answer to the intuition and the intuitive prompts that we are getting. And when we do that, we are being served so well. I don't know if the camera or the voice, the sound is picking this up. Let's see what time it is. 3:28. All right. I don't know if the audio is picking this up, but if you hear crackling, that literally is our seeds bursting from the pods in the trees into the air. So, and it's been going on all week, and I had to really attune myself to it during meditation to realize, what is that noise? Is it the wood breaking? Is it the twigs? What? And I was guided, no, it's the seeds popping out. It's springtime. We're upon springtime. And it's literally these seeds. Did you hear that? I hope the video picked that up. There was one, it just ended up hitting something that's metallic, so you were able to hear it more, the landing of it. So it's literally these seeds popping out from the trees into the soil to germinate, right? just nature in action, okay? Nature in action. And I'm spreading out the turquoise and aquamarine frequency in all my videos today because we are being asked to use this turquoise energy and tap into it to raise the frequency. And not just for ourselves, but use it for yourself when you're not feeling good. But just to think turquoise, look at turquoise, wear turquoise, aquamarine turquoise for the next week, and just tap into its beautiful energy to help you raise your frequency and to help the planet raise its frequency. So if you're inclined, aligned to do that, jump on into the deep turquoise waters. All right, let's take it to the deck. Let's take it to the deck and see what doors are opening up for our librarians. All right. Lumerian Star Child Oracle deck, a great deck to use. All right, use and to learn from. All right, and I'm 3:30, so 3 more minutes. Let's get these cards on the deck. See what message. So the angle is good. All right, let's cut. I'm just trying to be. Since this is the Equinox video, let us get it right. All right. One more time, Spirit's guiding me. All right. Cut. And let's go. All right, for our beautiful Librans, what doors are the spring equinox opening up for them? And I do either, wow, same card for Virgo that just came out again. Peace beyond, and that's the balance. Peace beyond survival, to restore. Look at all these ones. Time out for you, nature, shamanic signs. And one more, and I'm either going to do 3 or 4 cards. Oh my goodness, look at all of these ones. Nurture, self-healing, ruby ray, birthing the new earth. Oh my gosh, I'm getting tingles because this is just so beautiful. This is, the universe just speaks to us in such clarity. Look at the numbers. 1 1 1 1 1. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Can you see this? Let me make sure the camera is right and capturing all of this. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And I'm going to check the time. It's 3:32. All right, so peace beyond survival. Librans, you're being asked to come into peace with yourself, not look at yourself as a victim and not feeling the need to protect somebody else, right? So literally, it's where the lion and the lamb meet. And this card just came out for Virgo. So it's really merging that Virgo energy with the full moon. And look at that Virgo energy with the full moon, with perfection, and coming into the fullness of ourselves, connecting that with the Libra energy of balance, right? And this balanced energy of peace beyond survival, meaning, just peace. Where is peace? Peace is at this balance point. And I'm sure it's 333 now. So let's just hold space and just hear the seeds popping out. I just really wanted to hold space for this, so to just recognize this moment of balance that is really around us, and we just need to realize it for ourselves and access it, right? And literally, peace beyond survival. And that's just the best way to start spring, being in a centered, peaceful place, giving ourselves time to relax and to take time out for ourselves and nature and the signs that nature brings us. Like, I'm getting emotional because I could just feel the beauty of spirit really bringing this message through for us with the equinox, allowing us to restore who we are and to come back in. Like, it's just for all of us really to come back into the balance of ourselves, no longer needing um, to be the lion that roars, and no longer seeing ourselves as the lamb that is being hunted down and needing to be a victim, and needing that to really come into peace and to restore everything and to nurture ourselves and to nurture each other, and the self-healing ruby ray birthing the new earth. I just want to thank spirit, universe, God, for this moment and for this message, and for allowing me to be the channel of this message, for us to come into the healing, the ruby red. Where's my garnet? For us to come into the ruby red ray of just that healing nature. And this is talking a lot about the divine feminine energy, right? And being grounded in the earth, and being grounded in, you see the rose too, the unfolding of everything that happens in our lives, not just looking at the moments that we're in, but how do we stay in balance, Librans? How do we, as the spring doors open up right now, how do you stay in balance? You come to that center spot within yourself, knowing that I am secure, I am nurtured. I don't need to be the roaring lion. I don't need to be the victim. I am nurtured. I can self-heal by my perspective and my understanding of everything being in balance, because that's what the Libra represents. So the spirit wants us all to really upgrade, right? In this season of ascending, making sure, yeah, in this season of ascending, spirit wants all of us to come into the wholeness and peace of ourselves. And we come into these realms, to the earth realm, with a sense of knowing, and our soul is eternal, right? So if you're a Libra and you've come into this realm and you're walking and alive, you've come in to bring that energy of balance onto the earth realm. And how do we do that? We access more and more of the nature that is around us, so that we can come into healing. Healing is wholeness, right? So healing is looking at ourselves and seeing, okay, where am I broken? And how can I access, and how can I self-heal? Know thyself, heal thyself, so the universe, and we get through that, Librans, we get through this by really taking time out to restore, to surrender. I'm talking about kenosis and the turquoise frequency today, because that's what we're asked to tap into. We're being asked to tap into that, to be more peaceful and to be quiet and to empty. And so we can empty for the rebirth and the healing. I just said this yesterday, being empty is a perfect place to be, because that empty cup now allows everything to flow into it, to fill that up. So even in the space, and that's what space is, right? And the void and all of that, it's a state, an energy state of emptiness. But with that emptiness, that's where we start to build up. And it's even like this spring, we're starting new March, the spring equinox. In this calendar, not everybody doesn't look at it as the new year, but really it is the beginning of the new cycle for the earth. So if we are in balance with the earth, then it is the start of the new cycle for us. So restore. And we just came out of this period of restoration. That's what winter is, allowing us to rest, to see what we need, to have that clarity. So when the spring season comes, we're like, okay, yes, we know exactly where to put our energy. We know what we want to do. We know what direction we want to go in. But that restoration period is very, very important. So Libras, as these doors open with this beautiful spring equinox that's happening right now, as we walk the next 3 months, you remember to stay in to your true nature of yourself, which is to be in balance, right? To be at peace, beyond that instinct that I can't survive this. Step up to the lion and say, I'm good. Step up to the lamb within yourself and say, I'm good. The lamb can be at peace and the lion could be at peace. And when those two parts of yourself are okay, then you're in the center. And that's where you get the restoration, because you realize, hey, there's nothing around me that is nothing within me that's lacking. I am I am being, I am human, I'm loved, I'm provided for, I am protected, I have access to intelligence and wisdom. It flows through my veins, you know. So that's what this card is saying, that you like peace beyond survival is getting to the point where you always feel nurtured and you know that all is well. And that's truly how we stay in balance. Like, no matter what is happening around us, that we really find this internal place of peace and knowing, hey, I'm nurtured, I'm protected. No matter what that chaos is out there, I'm good. And when I don't feel good, there's some things that I can do and tap into to bring that balance back into me, because life is it's waves. Emotions are energy in motion. So different emotions flow into us and we're not always at peace. But if we understand this beautiful process within us and around us and what's happening with all of these energies, we can always tap into them and say, you know what, I need the ruby red ray. And if this is your first time hearing about the ruby red ray, well, this is the universe wanting you to now go research that and tap into the ruby red ray and discover how healing that can be for you. And in those moments when you're feeling out of yourself, which is not in balance, because you came here to be in balance and to help the earth remain in balance, use the ruby red ray. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy to tap into. Okay. And again, it's about what we're doing is we're restoring, we're coming back into balance. And that's really what the earth is doing now. That's what the earth is doing today. That's what the whole reset and awakening energy is about, is really bringing the planet back into balance from all of these years of the ancient splits, you know. So Libras, I'm going to pull a fourth card for this beautiful, beautiful message. And I think this one can be extended to the collective, because I'm just interested. I knew this was going to come out. I just knew it. And another one, like, look at this energy. When this card came out, this is all I was seeing. Like, oh my goodness, peace beyond cycles. Well, it doesn't say peace, but beyond cycles. Again, this is speaking about tapping into the new you and you going beyond this repetitive cycle of your old self. Again, resolving the ancient splits. So Libras, this spring is, again, it's always asking all of us to step up, but you're going to go through some activations and you're going to go through some experiences, and you're going to need to know that you can tap into the ruby red ray. So this spring equinox is upgrading you and activating you. There are going to be some challenges for you to discover for yourself how a beautiful bird is over there flying low. And it's signs and synchronicities, right? The dove, the pigeon is related to the dove, and they're symbols of peace. The pigeons just come lower to the earth realm, and literally it's to just be, again, raise your frequency, um, to learn something new so that you do not repeat the cycles that you've been recycling in the past. And that is to tap into your divine nature, and know thyself, and to heal thyself, and really access all of this beautiful energy around us. I hope I'm not missing anything out. Find and I didn't even know that was there. Find and embrace yourself. New direction, releasing old patterns. I mean, and it's five, right? One, two, three, four, five. Sorry, six. We have six ones on the table. So isn't that beautiful? Because it's the energy in perfect alignment with the 222 energy. And it came out like this. It's in perfect alignment with the 222 energy, because 2022 is that energy of six. So it's this, and again, this message is for the librarians, beautiful librarians, but it's a collective message, and I would say perhaps this is the message of the spring equinox. It's for all of us to step in, and because this came out with the Virgo moon, with the Virgo sign, and we're also under that Virgo energy. So that connecting with with what's happening right now with the spring equinox and the Virgo moon, and this card came out again. So it's asking all of us to meet within ourselves that healed place where we are no longer needing to roar like the angry lion, and we also no longer needing to act like the lamb that needs to be rescued. That to know that we are here for self-mastery, and that we are strong, and we are wise, and that we can be peaceful, and that we have cleared through and resolved the ancient past that tends to sometimes not just motivate us to the future, but keeps us stuck in the past, recycling old stories that we never can release until we say, you know what? It's part of my past. I let that go. I am jumping into the new future. A beautiful butterfly just passed. I don't know. Oh, I love the signs and synchronicities happening around me right now. I don't know if the camera picked that up. It was black and gold. A black and gold butterfly just passed by. Beautiful, right? Allowing the new to come in the new directions, right? So we have to let go of these old cycles and these old stories. We must. We must. And the universe around us repeats them over and over and over again for us to attach ourselves to it so that we repeat it. So we as individuals have to know it's time for me to let this story die. I went through a week where I said, you know what? I'm playing this role out. I've played this storyline out. I am killing myself and all supporting characters. I called it the week where Romeo must die, right? Because we have to just change the script, and the script of our lives repeats until we decide to write a new story. Take time out for ourselves, shamanic signs, heal thyself, know thyself, nurture thyself, step into the newness that spring and everything is bringing us, and be in balance and create. I'm just going to leave it here. This is the message for Libras. These are the doors opening up for us as we walk this new galactic year with nature, and for the spring equinox, and for the Libras for sure for the next 3 months. Be yourself, be true to yourself. Your energy is balanced. So look at your lives and see, where am I out of balance? And when it gets a little rocky and stormy, know that the universe is supporting your transformation into being the peacemaker and to feeling 100% nurtured, and also to allow yourself to be restored and take time out. Sometimes things happen in life and we think that we are being punished or cursed, or we did something wrong, and now we're on timeout and we did something bad. No, that's limiting beliefs. That's the universe saying, you know what? I need you to focus your attention on something else. I'm giving you this time out for you to unfold like the rose does. Unfold and be nurtured and be loved and receive the healing that you will not receive if you keep on going, going, going. So those time outs in life, whether that is I lost my job, I got sick, some plan that I thought I needed to have happen today isn't working out, so I didn't meet this deadline. I got a flat tire, my car isn't working, whatever it is. Those are time out for purpose and for mission, for you to step into the new direction, to shift a little bit, right? To go beyond where you keep on putting yourself, because we are all manifesting around ourselves what is showing up. So we can't blame anybody for what shows up in our life. Only thing we need to do is really acknowledge it, realize, hey, I am the creator creating this. Step into our powers and change the story. So that is the message for the Libras for the spring equinox, and this is the message for all of us for the spring equinox. Thank you so much. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day.